Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading about somebody who feels like they can't hold the truth back any longer. They may have felt like there was a pretty justifiable reason for them to withhold something here, but they feel like they're going to lose out potentially on an opportunity with you or with somebody else if the truth doesn't come out. And it does feel like it's a pretty important element here that, like, for their own karma or their own healing, they have to be the one that tells the truth here. Hello, Miss Tiana. How are you doing? Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to call in some help from spirit. It's a little bit of enchant time. Happy Friday. I hope you all are having a wonderful day so far. Happy whatever day it is that you watch it, that is. I think we need the Earth and Bone Oracle. See what we got here. What else do we have? What is this truth? Shelter, spiritual growth, revival, accountability, healing. Well, I like that. Oh. And then we dive right into adversary, hard work, diligence, progress, challenges, adversity. Definitely have a cat hair on my face, but we'll make it work, you guys. So we have somebody who's going to come back in and let you know they maybe weren't able to be completely honest with you about a situation because they were going through something pretty difficult here. And I get the impression they didn't know you well enough to really like invite you into the chaos, right? They were trying to finish up what they needed to finish up in terms of their own situation before they could dabble a little bit in terms of meeting new people or falling in love or being in a relationship. They knew they had to deal with this situation first, but they're worried that they've lost you as a result. So let's go with the tattoo tarot. I feel like I used that earlier too, but sometimes it's just the right call. Hello there, Rob. How are you? Hello, check this out. Happy Friday. Yeah, feelings can be a little bit lame, huh? Yes. Where do I submit my application to be a robot? Submitted. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Page of Wands. Honestly, this is somebody who seems to have taken the right approach here. This is somebody who knew you cannot plant a seed in infertile land, okay? If this is soil that does not bear fruit, then you can't plant in it, right? So this seems to come across as somebody understanding that there is an order, there is a need to address certain things before you dive in, right? But they're really nervous that you're not going to see it that way. I feel like there's concern over this conversation because they feel like they could come across as somebody who was being avoidant or somebody who was making excuses. Eight of Cups in the reverse, Six of Swords in the reverse. There's a concern that if they come back around, if they want to reconcile with you, that you'll view it as drama coming back into your life, as something you don't really want to deal with. This could be causing a little bit of a delay, right? Like, I don't want you to just like stomp on my heart because you assume the worst. How do I, from the gate, like just make it clear I've been working on something serious, right? I think they're trying to decide how much to tell you. Two of Wands. Three of Wands in the reverse. So I made some plans, but I didn't take action on something. This cat hair is going to drive me crazy. I'm sorry, guys. So this person had a choice. And they've made some plans here, but they haven't taken action on it. This is like, I wrote out everything I want to say to you. I wrote something really beautiful, but I'm terrified to share it with you, right? Hi there, Pharaoh. You're not late at all. Deanna Hermit McHermiton. It's my favorite thing, okay? Hermit life. What's up? I'm not a hermit. I have a cat. Strength in the reverse and death. They want you to know they've changed. They're so nervous that if they tell you, you won't believe them. Like, how can I prove to you that I've changed? What can I do to enable you to see the development I've been working on, the healing that I've been working on? This person has gone through a transformation. They're so nervous about this communication or this conversation. They feel like enough time has passed where, you know, the feelings have kind of subsided, or like the anger has subsided, whatever frustration there was. With the Two of Swords in the reverse, they also feel like distance from the situation has provided clarity. They understand now why things happened the way they did, because they did really need to address whatever this was before diving into something with you. This is like somebody realizing that, um, you know, on the day of a really important event, the clothes were still in the washer and hadn't been moved over to the dryer. And it's like, wait, we might be a little bit late, but like we have to move the clothes into the dryer before you can wear them, right? That kind of idea. I know what you mean, Tiana. So 10 of Wands in the reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune. I love that it's in the upright here, you guys, because of course it came out in the reverse. Somebody's trying to find a way to salvage this situation because they've been able to address whatever it was that was overwhelming for them. If they had to fix their financial issues, if they had to end a relationship or figure out, you know, hey, got to figure out my child custody situation, got to figure out where to put my kid in school, got to figure out my job situation, right? This person was doing things in the right order. They're just not sure you're going to think the same. Four of Pentacles, because it required them to hold back from you. And they know that the truth is honest, or is important to you, because honesty is almost the same thing as authenticity, right? Almost. Alrighty. We're going to use the Fairy Godmother Oracle to see what else we have here. What has this person been working on? I feel like they've been dealing with some insecurity. Oh, that's so lovely. We have blossoming. There's definitely been some work here. Celebrations. This is like, I spent 2 weeks getting ready for the Met Gala and now it's here, right? Like, somebody's been preparing for this situation, for the time where they could finally speak with you, tell you what's been going on. I feel like they have missed you, even if they didn't really know you that well. It's like, I know I would be having the best conversations with you. I gotta deal with my shit right now. Gotta work things out right now. All right, let's see. I think we'll go with the Morgan Greer. Two of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's been working on their money, getting their shit settled so that they are in the right situation. They've changed a lot, you guys. The Tower card, clarifying the Death card. This is somebody who knew, all right, I have a bit of a serious makeover, like an extreme makeover, but I'm going to get it started. Whoops. I just, you know, I might be a little bit late for the ball. Come on. Why are you being so rude? There we go. So this person has had to work on a lot, but that didn't scare them. They went after it. Like, they really did. They're blossoming. 9 of Cups. Because they saw what they wanted. Somebody inspired this individual. Somebody inspired this individual. And then what do we have? The Queen of Wands coming out. Yeah, we have somebody here who, whatever your gender, they view you as the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a warrior queen, hence why she's, I shouldn't say hence why, it's either hence or that's why. That's why this person is willing to jump through hoops for you. This person realized you are like a diamond in the rough. You are not something that is easily found. Needle in a haystack. They won't find somebody like you again. They saw you and they realized, okay, that like, lose 5 pounds, save $10,000, whatever goals they felt were really important before getting into a relationship, they were like, oh, shit just got real. I need to do this right now for that person because they're like perfect. So it's like they've been heads down, focused. What can I do so that I'm ready for this conversation? So that I can tell this Queen of Wands, yo, you're my person. I want to be your person. I would like to love on you. I would like to kiss your face. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting, because we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright right here. Lots of like mirroring, okay? Five of Wands in the reverse. This has been a bit scary. Somebody's been a little bit nervous that if they took too long to deal with their issues, that you would maybe get scooped up by somebody else. Like if I put this on pause to deal with my stuff, is somebody else going to come in and scoop you up? But I think they've also been perhaps underestimating their own magnetism or their own ability to inspire curiosity. With the Five of Wands in the reverse, this is coming across to me as it's an inner conflict that this person has to get over. May have been insecurity was the main thing that they needed to address, right? I feel like they were threatened or nervous about one person in particular wooing you or winning you over or stealing you, and they were off on this. This person didn't have a chance with you. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. There have been delays, obstacles, issues, but there's something destined here. With this Wheel of Fortune, this is like either you two are just meant to help each other become the best versions of yourselves, or this is like, the person that you're supposed to be with. We have the Chariot here, indicating somebody has realized that they can overcome whatever obstacles are in their way, or they have this increased sense of urgency. You guys, strength in the reverse, strength in the reverse. So this is clarifying in the same row, same energy. And why would that come back if somebody's been working on all this change? So we have somebody who feels capable, courageous, empowered, and then they don't. You're the King of Wands here. You could start a war. You could build an empire. The King of Wands is incredibly powerful and probably also attractive masculine energy. Don't get too caught up in the genders. I would point out, though, these are counterparts, divine counterparts. These are people who are uniquely suited to each other, okay? But this person who resonates with the King of Wands, you are too focused on what could go wrong. You're not telling yourself the ways it could go right, or reminding yourself of the clues you've had, the little signs that you've had that push you towards this Queen of Wands. They're too focused on this insecurity or this possibility of rejection. You might see the Four of Cups. We have the Sun in the reverse. Queen of Swords. You intimidate them. You're just a little bit too smart, a little bit too good for your own good kind of thing. There you go. So there's a question in this King of Wands mind. How much do you already know without my telling you? How much have you already figured out of the story? Have you already like seen through the mask or the facade that I had? Because this person feels like you're a little bit like you see through people. There's something here in particular about your eyes. Notice that both queens are looking at me straight on. So is this Two of Wands energy. I feel like there's something about how you look at people. Like, I'm sure it would be no surprise if I communicate to you guys that eye contact is a huge way you can leverage your discernment and figure out if somebody is telling you the truth, if they're a little bit shady, if they're trying to hide something. Hi there, Trinity. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Um, there's something here about this person feeling like when they make eye contact with you, they can't lie, or that you are like looking right through them. Something about your eyes. You make them nervous. Oh, but they love you. They love you. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, huh? This is someone else. This is some obstacle that they ran into. Uh-oh. A little detour. There was a little snag, a little bit of, I don't know if I can do this. This is hard work. This person got sidelined or distracted by a situation or a person that was absolutely not a good use of time. This could be a sexual relationship. They may have just, given into some temptation here, but there was something that caused a problem that derailed them, got them caught up. And it's part of why they have this insecurity. If they hadn't gone down this particular path, I feel like they would feel more comfortable coming to tell you the truth. But they're nervous that if they tell you the whole truth, you're going to be like, you did what? Really? Like all judgy. They're intimidated, like I said. Hides in closet. Hello, Jessica. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Oh, this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It could be a friend. It could be, I think it's more of a fling, honestly. This got them all worked up. It stirred up some things that didn't need to be stirred up, or it created instability where there didn't need to be any instability, right? All right, let's see what else we have for you guys. There you go with the black. Black tarot. It's so hard to choose sometimes, you guys, which deck of tarot I want to use. They all have a little bit of their own voice, right? King of Swords. Nine of Cups. So we had the Nine of Cups up here as well. There's a lesson that's been learned here. This masculine energy has been able to determine that where maybe he used to view the journey through life as like a meander through Central Park where you stop and, smell the roses. Maybe you go for a little jog. Maybe you watch a musical performance. There isn't a straight line, okay? Meander is the key word, right? Just getting a little bit distracted and focusing on things that distract me, right? This person has realized I would much rather have a bit more intention. The direction that I'm going needs to be headed towards something that I want. And in terms of love, I feel like this means this person's not really interested in superficial relationships anymore. They have understood that this just derails them. This causes issues, risks them losing things that are important to them. So we have some wisdom here coming through for this King of Swords, King of Wands. Six of Cups. What you doing? Yeah, that time of day. We have the Six of Cups and the Empress along with Judgment. Y'all are some badass. Like, we got Queen of Wands clarified, Queen of Swords clarified, Empress. What? You're special. This person has realized that. This person has realized you're the kind of person they could build a life with. You're the kind of person that would help them grow. Do you see with the Six of Cups we have in the middle, kind of like three figures, almost like it's like disappearing over time? There's something here about, in your absence, this person becoming more enamored of you. They see things more clearly, even though they're further in the rear view mirror, right? This linger. The fact that they keep thinking about you, it makes it easier for them to see things as they should have been or the way they should have seen them before, right? Like, they see you for who you really are now. They may have even had a couple of edits, right? Like, oh, I see why everyone's drawn to you. Oh, I didn't know you were that intelligent or perceptive. Oh, I didn't know you were that talented. I didn't know you could build things all on your own. I didn't know you could take care of yourself. Judgment. They know. They have admitted it to themselves. They're in love with you. They feel pulled to tell you the truth. I need to tell you why I have taken so long to come through, what delayed me, and how I feel. But oh my gosh, does it scare them? They are not comfortable with this kind of conversation. They're used to keeping things kind of light and airy and not really getting deep with somebody, right? I know, the L word is terrifying. Oh no, they love you. You're in love. See, this is your heart. Yeah, I'm super in love. Yeah, that's right. I'm making fun of you. What's up? We have the Hanged Man, the Page of Wands in the reverse. Oh, I think I thought that was the King. I'm glad it's not the King of Wands. And the Nine of Swords. So this person, they realize now that there's not much time. They either have to decide and fully commit to the idea of giving this up and letting go of this, or kind of like walk that plank, take a risk, jump into the ocean of their emotion. Oh, yeah, this person has a decision to make. And as you can see, they're just a little bit not sure what to do. Hello, Miss Christina. How are you doing? So that's them. What do I do? I'll tell you what you do. You be honest. Honesty is king, okay? All right, let's get some more for you guys. This is the Crow Tarot. What else do we have? Three of Swords in the reverse. Healing, acceptance. The Emperor, the Five of Swords. So this person knows where they went wrong, what they should have done, and they also feel empowered to tell the truth here. But they're overthinking. It could be tied to that last reading. They are overthinking. Okay, you guys? Justice in the reverse. All right, so Emperor, King of Wands, King of Swords. If you're out there, come forward, be respectful, tell the truth. Otherwise, you are going to be upset with yourself for a very long time in terms of not having the cojones here, okay? Trying really hard not to be bossy, but like, if this is what you want, if this is what you've been working for, if this is the person you're in love with, why are you sitting on your ass? Sometimes when I have a difficult decision to make, I will ask myself, in 2 years, if you look back on this moment, will you be more disappointed in yourself if you did this or if you did that? Are you going to be mad at yourself for not saying anything? Yep. That's the answer. Yep. Even if you get rejected? Yep. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Ten of Wands. There's not much time left here, it looks like. What are you? It's almost like I see a face behind the 10 wands here, where it's like somebody's hand is holding up their face and they're just kind of like deep in thought. You don't have much time. 10 of Wands is, this is almost over. So this Queen of Cups has receptivity for not much longer for this whole conversation to happen. All right, let's get a few from the untold messages of the heart. As more time passes by, I feel a deeper void without you in my life. I've already said that. This person misses you more and more every day. I'm a very forgiving person. I don't know what you're talking about, Tiana. Intensity. The feelings I have for you overwhelm me, so I run away to process them. Hey, you know, it would be more fun than running away from the emotions that overwhelm you, diving right into that fucking pool. Don't run away from something you want. It's like, hey, I could possibly ruin this, or I could for sure ruin this. Which one should I choose, you guys? I'm going to go with for sure ruining it. No, don't do that to yourself, okay? So we have this Hanged Man card, right? And it's making me want to tell you a story about, I love water. I love heights. I love to swim. I love being on boats. But there was something really challenging and overwhelming and like all consuming. This one summer, I was a nanny and I was taking care of this kid who really liked to go to the pool. Oh my God, this cat hair is going to drive me fucking insane. And I took her to the pool like pretty much every day. I looked at the high dive and I was like, by the end of the summer, I'm going to jump off of that. It fucking terrifies me, but I'm going to dive off of that by the end of the summer because there's really no excuse, right? I literally waited until like the last week, like the last like 2-3 days. And I was like, okay, we're going to do this. I get up to the top of the high dive. I'm looking down. I'm like, are those people? How is this so much higher than I expected? This is terrifying. I'm going to die. It's like, I don't know if you guys have been seeing those Instagram reels passing around where, fuck, what's his name? Adam Devine, maybe? He's like, yeah, we're gonna die. Everyone's applying it to their favorite little, like, okay. Yeah, I jumped off. I was just fine. Just fine. Didn't kill me. Obviously, I'm here. Yo, this is your high dive moment, okay? You've reached the top, okay? You've climbed that ladder. You did the work to get up there. Look at it, even mirrors ascension. But now you're looking down at that pool and you're like, oh, this is the thing I've been working towards. This is the thing that I said I was going to do all fucking summer. Everybody's watching me. People are going to make fun of me. What do? Do I climb back down? Do I just jump? Fucking jump, dude. I'll be there to clap for you. You did it. I'll be there to like help you, find your towel, whatever it is. This is your moment, and I don't want you to climb back down that high dive, okay? You got to dive off of that and make everybody aware of your badassery, okay? Because you don't want to get into that situation where 10 years down the road, you're like, what the fuck did I do? I ruined that moment. Like, I could have had that. Unresolved. So much has happened between us in the past. Can we work through it again? Well, you're not going to know unless you ask. You can't just run away from it, right? You can, but like, I don't think you should. You put in all this work. This is what you were doing this for, right? Don't go. Don't give up on me yet. I'm scared to lose you. I told you they're scared to lose you. Okay, I won't go, but you better hurry the fuck up. Like this Empress, this is not the canned beans that stays on the shelf for 4 years until somebody finally decides they need some canned beans because they don't have anything else. This is like a hot commodity, okay? This is like, you guys ever heard of JoJo's? This is like the fried chicken corner, and those potatoes are the first thing they go because they're scrumptious, okay? This Empress is scrumptious. Yay! More friends. Oh, yes, that's true. These paws can't reach. You guys are funny. I don't know. We might not have more from this. Do we have more from this? What's up, Hambone? How are you? Thanks for galloping over. All right, you guys. This person doesn't know if you have any feelings for them. I don't know. Maybe at some point today, just to kind of help this Emperor, King of Swords, King of Wands, just be like, I like you too. Just shout it into the air. Yep, we're cool. I like you in jeans. I think you're hot. I like you. Sometimes you got to take a risk. Is it worth it to lose it? Like, yo, I am totally down for some embarrassment at the risk of something that I want. If this is like this could be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years of happiness or 20 minutes of embarrassment, sign me the fuck up. Sign me up. That's true. We're going to have a barbecue at some point. Selfish. I love the way you make me feel, but I can't give you the same in return. What? I thought you've been working on yourself, bud. What's this about? I think this is just insecurity. I think they don't really know. Finances. I'm busy with work right now and it requires my attention. Yeah, this person has been trying to get their finances in a really good place because they want to impress you. They want to come correct, right? Love. My heart is opening and I'm ready. I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready. All right. Well, then you know what to do. So these have quickly become my new favorite, the Everyday Witch. They're just so cute. You guys hear Hambone playing in the background? Is that not amazing? Hi, Erin. How are you doing? So we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse again. Because we had that. You are so cute right here. Did we have it elsewhere too? I think it was just that one. Yeah. Get it, Hambone. Get it. But we have that King of Wands coming back out. So we could have somebody here that has Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius featured prominently in their chart. But mostly what I see is somebody who's making a plan, somebody who is realizing this is too overwhelming. I've got to get this off my chest. I've got to say something. Whatever happens is going to happen. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Ace of Swords in the reverse. This is who needs to have that truth. Six of Swords in the reverse. This is who thinks this may not be going anywhere. Six of Swords in the reverse is over here as well. Tell me about the Death card. Three of Wands. Action. Somebody has become more empowered in terms of making their own decisions or pursuing the things that they want to have in their life. With the Eight of Swords in the reverse, this is kind of new for this person. This person may have been pretty used to following the advice of a family member or friends, doing things because they think people want them to or would approve of them doing things. Yo, that is not the way to live, okay? Do like this person. Now they've realized the best way to live is to follow your own intuition, live authentically, do what makes you happy. Don't be a jerk, but you can make people happy and be happy at the same time, right? Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune, please. What was that, guy? You all right? So I love seeing the star here, especially because I'm asking about the Wheel of Fortune that was in the upright after we had it in the reverse. This is saying somebody is healed. Things are changing. So Mr. King of Wands, or whatever your gender is, right? We got to keep in mind here that things have changed for you. Things are going your way, whereas previously they were not. And it's all because you did actually do some healing. So you want to be maybe a little bit more optimistic than you were in the past. Turns out that optimism is realism. We have Nine of Wands. Fight for what's important for you. Don't hide from this battle. Approach it head on. Just the other day, I feel like we were talking about when you're on the lake, if there's, a wave headed your way because of a larger boat, what the hell is that called? A big wake coming your way. You're not supposed to like run away from it like a little scared kitty cat. You're supposed to drive right into that bitch, right? Like, here comes this wave. I'm going to go straight into it. That's what you need to do, right? I love it. Yep. We're going to have to include Tiana on that barbecue, huh? Tell me more about the Queen of Swords, please. Five of Swords in the reverse. This person's going to tell the truth. This person wants to be honest with you because they know you're perceptive enough to know if they're not. Tell me about the King of Wands, please. The Empress. So there's a couple things here. One, I feel like we have somebody who is very masculine getting in touch with their feminine side, letting themselves actually feel some feelings, letting themselves dream about something that they want instead of being very logical or analytical or kind of even like heartless, right? And then we also have a sense that this person has been inspired because they're in love with an Empress. We already saw her come out over here. Tell me more about the King of Swords, please. Nine of Swords. Yeah, he's all in his head, right? King of Swords is thinking how this could go wrong in 5 different ways. Yo, maybe spend some time thinking about how it could go well. What are the positive ways this could go, right? Let's give a little bit of attention to that as well, right? We're the 3 best friends that anyone can have. Damn right. All right, tell me more about the Page of Wands, please. Damn, 2 pages in the reverse. And this is under a Knight of Wands in the reverse and a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. There was some immaturity here, some sort of temptation to avoid what looks like this work that they had to do because of gossip, because of opinions of other people, because of some sort of inconsequential piece of information. 3 of Cups in the reverse. So this person, part of their learning, part of their healing was learning to trust their own discernment, their own intuition better, and not take to heart too much of that external validation or other people's opinions, right? Hi. Oh, you're so sweet. Come say hi to my friends. What do you think? Should this person say I love you? Yeah? Yeah, I think so too. Okay, thank you. I appreciate your expert opinion. All right, tell me more about this selfish card. Ace of Wands, it's a new day. This person was selfish, but I think they are less selfish because of the healing. They have addressed some of these issues, right? 5 of Pentacles and the reverse. This person has figured out how to be more understanding and more caring about other people. This is part of why they're nervous. This is new. This is like a different way of living for this person. It's like, I'm trying to think of a good analogy. All right, so for people who work in a uniform, you get real used to wearing the same thing every day, right? Like, dumbest one I ever had, you guys. I worked at Pizza Hut and they thought it was a great idea to serve marinara sauce based food while wearing a pressed white button up shirt. Y'all are stupid. That's not how this works. So there's something here about this uniform having changed, right? I got really used to that. Now it's not the same. This person is a new version of themselves and they're still getting like acquainted, right? I'm jealous, Christina. That would be great. Oh, crazy. Oh, I'll have to check it out, Erin. We have the Tower. Everything's changing. Everything's changing. It's like I'm seeing a game of musical chairs. Okay? You guys know how that works. The music stops. Somebody's not going to be able to sit down. This person has an opportunity to sit right next to the person they're in love with. The High Priestess. Follow your intuition. It's already led you this far. I feel like this is a really good love match, but part of the thing here is in order to be deserving of this Empress energy, this King of Rods or King of Swords, and Emperor, they have to have the balls to approach her. Like, that's like part of the cost of admission. Yeah, that person's intimidating, but you're gonna have to like just suck it up. Because if you want that person, you have to be able to see past that intimidation or, not let that rob you of what it is that you want. So good luck. I'm sending you good vibes and courage, confidence, right? I don't know if you guys can tell, but I probably have a little bit too much confidence. Feel free to just like take a little bit of mine, right? Because I'll be fine. I don't need it. I'm over here making like dad jokes, acting like I'm some kind of influencer. I love you all. I wish you luck. be ballsy, live your best life, okay? I don't know if it's really like YOLO because I kind of believe that we have more than one life, but we might as well live like YOLO, right? All right, you guys. I love you. Enjoy your weekend. Do something a little bit crazy just for me, okay? Bye, guys.